Hello everybody. So we are going to do a Friday, see what's going on today for Friday, and then the weekend, and see what's going on the weekend. So we're just gonna do a quick four card spread. Your first card is going to be where your headspace is for Friday and looking towards the weekend. And then 2 is going to be where your heart space is. And then 3, we're going to get, your next steps. And then we'll get an oracle card to clarify, to see what's going on there in the space of the spaces. Anyways, Spirit, please give us messages that the collective needs to know for the look ahead for Friday into the weekend, please and thank you. What does the collective need to know, hear, and see? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on for Friday in the headspace and looking towards the weekend, Spirit? We got the 6 of Pentacles, celebration, generosity, employment, community. Okay. Spirit, what's going on in the heart space? We got the King of Swords, mental clarity, authority, logic. Okay, Spirit, can we get what the next steps are, please, and thank you. What are the next steps for the collective? What are the next steps for the collective, please, and thank you. We got the 9 of Cups in the next steps. Wealth, luck, pride, accomplishment. And on the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Wands. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. And then we're going to clarify. We got the 6 of Pentacles here in the headspace. You're in a space where you are keeping everything in check. It's almost like having a mental file cabinet that you have in your head, and every situation has its own file, and you can pull it out as you need to. You have the clarity of what needs to happen as far as every situation that's going on in your life. That's where your headspace is. You're in a very clarity, what's the word I'm looking for? Not clarity, obviously. You're in that space of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a comfortability, but it's not comfortability. What's the word I'm looking for? Spirit, help me. Contentment. But you have the clarity to sit in that contentment, comfortable. It's like being comfortable in the space, logical, very by the book, That's what I see here with the 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, excuse me, in the headspace. You have that clarity, and you're generous, and you want to help the community, but you're very structured. You're very structured in the way that you have been moving. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. And then in your heart space, we got the King of Swords here. Authority, logic, mental clarity. So it kind of bounces off of here. This is also what you're trying to have your heart space at here, in that same kind of logical clarity, and like to the point, and this is what you want, and you're not going to settle for anything less. You're in that energy. And then your next steps is to appropriate or collect, or what's the other word? Accommodate the wealth and the pride and the accomplishments that's going to come from you sticking to, this is how it's going to go. This is what I want. And it kind of just moves in a circle. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards and see what else Spirit has for us today, and then we will get an oracle card, and yeah, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, can you please clarify for the collective today, what do we need to know, hear, and see What do we need to know here and see? I saw the Ace of Pentacles when I cut the deck. Let's see. Can you tell us more about the Six of Pentacles here in the headspace, Spirit? What's going on in the headspace? Clarify the Six of Pentacles for us, please, and thank you. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess. You have this independent and confidence. See, the confidence is here. Very by the book. Very kind of like structured. That's the word. Structured. Independent, funny, confident in all of the choices that you are making. You, you know, you have what you want. This is, again, what you want. This is how it's going to go. You know, and also to clarify the Six of Pentacles, excuse me, I cannot talk today. We got the Eight of Cups. Because it feels like you are trying to get past this abandonment, this, you know, disappointment feeling. You know, you're moving on to a new path. You're staying structured is helping you get out of this Eight of Cups energy. You know, of feeling like you've made failed attempts and finding a new path and disappointment and abandonment, you know, however that relates to your life right now, currently, for the Friday and looking towards the weekend. You're trying to get out of that energy and move in a different direction. So you're keeping yourself in this structured, you know, like a scheduled life. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. So that you can move past this, because this is not where you want to be in the headspace. So let's go ahead and clarify the heart space and see what's going on over there. Again, you had the King of Swords here. You know, authority, logic, mental clarity. Let's see what's going on in the heart space for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Chariot. Give me one more for the collective in the heart space, please and thank you. And we got the Hangman here. Okay. So to clarify, the King of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck is still the High Priestess. For the heart space here, the King of Swords, again, sticking with that logical energy and, you know, that, what did I say? The scheduled, you know, this is how it's going to go, energy, you know, you're moving in a direction of control and willpower and having that confidence to move forward past this energy that you no longer want to sit in. Okay, and that's looking forward for the weekend. You know, you've had a lot going on this week and you just want to kind of like stick to your guns and stick to what is going to bring you purpose and not this energy. So you got the Chariot here to clarify the King of Swords, moving in that direction that you want to be in. And then you also got the Hangman. You're sacrificing and releasing, pausing, and new perspectives on what choices you're making, what you should be doing. This all kind of resonates. If you, when this comes out, if you haven't already, go back and watch the purposely held pause. I feel like this whole entire week has resonated all together. So go back and take a look at that reading, and then go from there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Nine of Cups and see what's going on in the next steps. Okay, so again, this is in your heart space. You're wanting to take that sacrifice and move forward, but it's going to be a controlled sacrifice. It's going to be a controlled release, a controlled pause. Again, go back and read that purposely held pause. It's going to make sense in the new perspective. I can't talk today. You know, that's in your heart space. It's very kind of like by the book. This is how we're going to do this, and it's going to be on my time or no time. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Nine of Cups here and the next steps, and then we'll get an oracle card for you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have? Let's clarify the Nine of Cups and the next steps for the collective, please, and thank you. What are the next steps? What's the clarification for the 9? There we go. We got the Page of Pentacles, making plans, new jobs, practicality, potential. Okay. Okay. What else? We got the 5 of Pentacles here. Poverty, hardship, sickness, scandal. And then on the bottom of the deck, we got nightmares, isolation, anxiety, and fear. Okay, these are your next steps. This is what you want. You want that 9 of Cups. Everybody wants that 9 of Cups, the wealth, the luck, the pride, the accomplishment. Okay, and you have the making plans, new job, potential, practicality. You know, this is like a wish fulfillment. This is what you've been, you know, asking for and manifesting and trying to achieve. Keep with the structured. That's going to be the title of the reading. Structured. The structured placement of how you are doing things in your life. Don't like have a tight grip on it, but definitely have a control over how you react to things, how you interact with people that you may or may not care for. Okay, this is also, we're also looking into the weekend. Okay, so keep in mind that we're looking into the weekend to see what's going to go on during the weekend. To clarify the 9 of Cups here with the Page of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Pentacles, hardship, sickness, scandal. Don't fall into that. Okay, you know, you've been doing so well to get out of this energy. Don't let that energy come creeping back in here and get you into that, you know, get you into here. Look, you got the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Nightmares, you know, anxiety, fears. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. You got to stay, here you go with the 2 of Pentacles. You got to stay balanced between the ups and the downs, juggling life. It's going to be hard, but eventually it's going to move to where you have ultimately wanted. Here you also got the Knight of Cups here. You know, romantic proposal, following your heart, sensitivity. It's coming, but you got to make sure that you don't let this energy come back and creep up. You see the darkness here? You done moved out of that, and it's trying to creep back in. No. You said no. Not today. Devil is a lie. So we're going to go ahead and get some of these little affirmation cards. I bought these off of Facebook. They were actually pretty cool. I was hoping that they were going to be bigger and a lot more cards, but you know, it is what it is. This is something that I guess I was meant to have, so we gonna use them. Let's see what these affirmation cards have for us today for Friday, and looking forward to the weekend. Not loving myself is total. Okay, I'll let you read that. Not loving myself is total. Again, you're in that structured energy. You're doing things for yourself. And then on the bottom of that deck, we have yes. It says, yes, I can. Fill in the blank. Okay. So you're not gonna allow this energy to creep back. Don't let this energy creep back into what you got going on right now. Okay. Let's see. Do I wanna? Okay, so I want to pull just one more card. I just want to see. I can't remember. This is a mystic. Hold, please. Hold, please. The Mystic Love Oracle deck. I just want to see here and get a message as far as what's going on. Spirit, we're just going to get a message from the Mystical Love Oracle deck and see what's going on for the collective here for Friday, looking into the weekend. Can we get any kind of messages or anybody that's here looking for confirmation? Please and thank you. Tell us what we need to know, hear, and see. Okay. I'm just going to get one card, Spirit, for any kind of clarification for anybody that's looking for that for the Friday and looking into the weekend. Please and thank you. What do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. So we got 2 messages. We got grass is greener, possibilities. There you go. Possibilities, new adventures, moving forward. And then we have a new love, renewed hope. Right here. New plans, new job, perspective. You know, you gotta, again, don't let this energy come in and be like, hey, I'm back. You'd be like, nah, son, we ain't playing that game today. Go back. The devil is a lie. And then we have, so yes. So thank you again, guys, so much for stopping in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. It helps with the algorithm. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful Friday into your weekend. And again, thank you so much for being patient with me. I will get a schedule out so everybody knows when I'll be posting on YouTube. And again, thank you so much for joining me here today. Blessed be.